everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with another video, and this time I'll be doing a beautiful set of pink lemonade nails. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm going in with this Color Club polish in the color Just My Luck, and as you guys know, this is the color that I always do underneath my bling. Next, I'm going in with this really pretty light pink by Madam Glam in the color Freshman Year, and this is from their Elementary collection. As you guys know, I did a video not too long ago. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this Melanda Jelly Polish, and it's just like a bright neon yellow, and I'm just going to do that on her ring finger. And since this one is gel, we are going to have to cure that for 30 seconds, and then we're going to do the same thing on the other hand. Okay, so before I cure it, I'm going to go ahead and do the ombre nails just so they'll be dry by the time we do the gel top coat. So I'm going to go in with this D&D polish in the color Fuchsia Touch, and it is a regular polish, so I'll apply that on the sponge. And then I'm also going to go in with my D&D French Vanilla, which is a really pretty nude color, and then we're just going to dab that on the nail. So usually I only have to do this step like 2 or 3 times depending on what color I'm using. If a color is too light, then I might have to go in a 3rd time, but usually with a second coat they are fine. So I am using the makeup wet sponges from Dollar General. I've used different ones from Walmart, from Dollar Tree, and the ones from Dollar General has worked the best, so I highly recommend those. But again, we just apply the polish on the sponge and dab it on the nail, and then afterwards we're going to clean around the cuticle area with a cleanup brush and a little bit of acetone. Alrighty, so to cure the nails, I'm going to go in with my Body UV LED lamp. I recently got it, so I'm trying it before I post a review. But again, this is the Body UV LED lamp, and I'll leave the link in the description as well as the promo code. But I do have a review coming very soon. So we're going to do the same thing on the other hand. We're going to be doing that really light pink on the index finger and the thumb. We're doing the bling on the pinky, jelly on the ring finger, and then of course the foil on the middle finger. Okay, so we're going to do the ombre nails again. So I'm going to apply that fuchsia color down at the bottom, and then I'm going to do the French Vanilla at the top. And this is usually how I do it. I do the bottom color first and then the top one. That way they blend really good. I'm just going to dab it on the nail, and remember I usually do like 2 coats, and then I go back and clean around the cuticle area. And I'm going to do the same thing to the thumbs, but I'm going to be using the bright neon yellow by Madam Glam. So I'm just waiting until I finish the pink ones because I am going to be using that same sponge. I'm just going to turn it over, but I don't want it to be all messy, so I'm going to get that polish off the sponge first. Alrighty, so I'm going to be using that same sponge, and what I did was I basically just turned the sponge around and dabbed it on the paper towel. That way we got the rest of the polish that we don't need off the sponge so it doesn't get all over my fingers when I'm doing this. So again, we're just dabbing it on the nail, and as you can see, you can still see those colors on the back of the sponge. And this is just me trying to recycle only because I am pretty low on sponges. I have to go back out today and get some, but you could use a different sponge. It's totally up to you, but like I said, I literally just grabbed the sponge and then kind of just mashed it on the paper towel to get some of that polish off. So we put that hand under the UV LED light, and we're going to do the same thing to the other thumb. And you might be thinking, why is she curing them if she's using regular polish? But the jelly color, which is the one on the ring finger, is gel. So that's why I'm having to put them under the UV LED light to make sure that that ring finger is completely cured. So after we finish applying our polish, we're going to go in and apply some bling. So as always, I'm going to be using my Mia Secret gel resin, and I'm going to just apply that on the nail. And with my pencil, or with my wax pencil, I'm going to be picking up some bigger pieces, which I'm going to be doing on the pinky and the ring finger. And then I'm also going to go back and use my SS6 and my SS12. So again, my Mia Secret gel resin and the activator, I do get them from eBay, so I'll leave the link in the description. I'm just going to go in and fill in around those big pieces. I'm going to be using my SS6 and my SS12. And then again, I'm using my wax pencil to apply those rhinestones. And we're going to do the same thing on both hands. Remember, if your glue kind of dried up, just of course go back and apply some more. And for the 1000th time, I am using the Mia Secret gel resin and the activator as well. And honestly, I feel like you need the activator for the bling to stay on really good, because the activator basically freezes the bling into place, which makes them last even longer. So I highly recommend that if you're using the Mia Secret gel resin, that you get the activator to go with it as well. So I'm also going to go in and apply some smaller ones on the ring finger. I'm just going to do some SS6 and SS12. I'm doing an SS12, and then I'm doing 2 on each side of that SS12. and I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side, and then we're also gonna do the same thing on the other hand. And before you go back to do the other hand, we are gonna spray, not splay, but spray these two fingers with the Mia Secret Gel Resin Activator. And again, this basically freezes the bling into place, making them last even longer. Okay, then I'm also going to go ahead and apply the IBD gel top coat. And remember, we did use regular polish for the index finger and the thumb. So you do have to make sure that if you're using regular polish and then applying a gel top coat over it, your regular polish has to be 100% dry, because if not, it will crack or wrinkle. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other hand. We're going to go back and apply the bling, and then we're going to apply the top coat. And y'all, this UV light is working really good. Like I said, I will have a review on it pretty soon. I'm just wanting to try it out before I even do the review to make sure that it works really good. I don't want it to go out and buy something and it doesn't work, but it definitely is doing its job. I'm having no problems with it not curing, so I would highly recommend it. And I know you're probably thinking, like, why does she always review lamps? Well, you know, I have people that just send me products to review, but I've reviewed quite a few UV lamps. But honestly, they're all really good. I haven't had any problems with any of the ones that I've reviewed. It kind of just comes down to what style do you want, what color you want, how much are you willing to spend, how many watts do you want. But like I said, they all worked really good. Haven't had any problems at all. But yeah, I thought I was wanting to say something else. I guess that was it. So yeah, I guess it just comes down to that. So it just depends on you and what you want to spend. But yeah, they pretty much all do the same thing. You know, they cure really good. So you have to just think about stuff like how much you want to spend. But anyways, I'm going to go in and just spray them with the activator. And then after that, we're going to do the IBD gel top coat. And we're going to cure them for 60 seconds. Alrighty, y'all, so this is the final look. They turned out really pretty. That color combination was perfect. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram at GetNailed32. And I'll see you guys next time.